So I think the biggest ways in which I've suffered from the way things are right now are that I felt like the world doesn't matter, and that the world doesn't care about me, that the world is insignificant, and that the degree to which I care about others isn't mirrored back, and in fact is seen as uncool or not worth it, not important, missing the point, naive, these kinds of things. And I think that they're the most important things. Care is the most important thing. And it's never been clear to me why it's not true that everybody matters. And so, because I haven't had that value mirrored back, I felt like life has been kind of drained of its root meaningfulness and what makes it most enjoyable and worth living, worth being here. I think the causes of these, as best I can tell from my own experience, is one, that caring isn't cool, and we've forgotten how to care. We've forgotten how to care because we've forgotten how to be vulnerable, and haven't had the modeling of how to be vulnerable and strong at the same time, and haven't had really good role models and parental figures or mentors and community structures in which to care for us when we've been vulnerable or when we've needed care. And so lots of us are kind of dissociated from our own pain, which is also the source of our own love for the people we care about, our family, our community, our country, everyone else. You know, we've been able to hide, especially in the US and other developed countries, I think we've been able to hide some of our pain through material comfort and a notion of progress, which is pretty material, rather than really about flourishing and connection. And then the other big problem is an economic system that prioritizes profit really over and above people actually getting happier. We know that getting rich doesn't make us happy, and yet we can't get out of this loop, and our economic system is based on this loop of trying to get richer and richer and richer, and it's not serving anybody. What's possible? A totally different world is possible. Many totally different, much better worlds are possible, but all of them are sourced from our desire for them and from our ability to see them. And all of that comes from our willingness to feel the pain and the fear and the discontent and the longing for what we didn't have and what we could have. In my mind, that's a beautiful world where all of the systems and communities we build encourage greater life, greater happiness, greater natural flourishing, and where our economic system is just one manifestation of that, prioritizing more life rather than more money.